When you have seen before those things ensnaring a population, know that this is an attempt to consider all avenues of escape null and void. There is no out. There is only compliance at the root level, where those who do consider themselves a part of the pack, those whose lives were given to those in contempt of humanity at large. When these things happen, and they do more than you know, it is seen the stripping away all sense of self-worth that can be found in order to comply with what is given. In these arenas, where compliance is sought, be it known there are forces unleashed to inhabit the masses to do their work within them, rendering them helpless and defeated in light of the situation at hand. It goes without saying, these occurrences, repeated over and over and over again, strip the soul from its foundation, rendering helpless those who comply with open arms. These are sad times indeed, when all that is put forward is rendered in the fire of hatred gone wild with abuse and seclusion, for it is not of the making of sacred individuals to withstand such treatment. As time goes on, it is known where these instances will take those who follow so willingly, and that is not pleasant to say the least. While the iron is hot, we say stop, and decide for yourself what it is you want from all this. Is seclusion an art form within which you care to indulge yourselves, or would you rather step forward, claiming your rights as a human being with an eternal soul that knows no bounds? These choices you make predispose outcomes, and these outcomes render possible conclusions you may like to visit someday. Inasmuch as it is said, over and over again, repeated disclosures of fact nullify all lies and disclose the truth for all to hear. These things are temporal markers of sorts, in that they encourage others to step forward, knowingly correct in their stance. Those others who cannot hear the words spoken to them suffer in turn, as their precepts in activity-bound relationships suffer as a consequence. It is up to those who see and smell a rat to step forward, knowing in their stead of correctness, until the light dawns for those in need of guidance forward. In these times when all has gone awry, it behooves others to step forward, saying what they believe to be accurate and honest, and generously hand that over to others for their own scrutiny. Many will not allow the entry of such things, for they are gripped with a fortitude lacking in reality, whereby they continue their journey, unhindered by cries of shame and alarm given by others who would do anything to proclaim that which is known to them, and have that penetrate the skulls of those who prefer to bury their heads in the sands of remorse at some later date. It is said, when all is said and done, he who laughs last laughs best, and we say this is an error, for as you go one, all will follow in one way or another. Waking up is a difficult prospect for many, as they do not want to upset the status quo for themselves and for others. What we say to this is, it's better to respond in kind when met with confrontation of a different sort than you are used to. Perhaps doing so may save your life and others around you. Do not attempt these things when met with acute opposition, for pearls before swine are seldom accepted, lest heard, for the value contained within the words of wisdom you speak.